Hello, my YouTube friends. Dave Wilson here. Sure, many of you have probably seen the WhamBam videos by Chris Riley and others. Thomas, I forget his last name. But anyway, and then there's also the exchange system that's going to be out pretty soon. I backed in Kickstarter. I got to thinking I could probably come up with something very similar on my own. So that's what I've been working on. Max, owner, president, and CEO of OmniaDrop, or the Drop Effect, he helped me. He designed a quick mount system for the OmniaDrop, and it just plugs right in. And so what I've been doing is working on the wiring of different mounts. So I had a real mess on the wiring. I had 3 different plugs, and what I've been trying to do, I got the motor's really sounding bad. But this is my latest iteration, where except for the noisy motor on the fan, everything plugs into a breakout board, and then it goes to a ribbon cable, which then goes to the back board. And the back board wiring is pretty straightforward. The ribbon cable just breaks out to the heater, the thermistor, the fans, and it's all set to go then. So it's pretty simple wiring. This one I don't have any covering on the wiring yet. Just sort of got tapped together and taped together. These I have the wiring covered up about the way I want it to be. But I really like the system because now I can just one plug and it comes right off. And then like on this one, to pop it off, I just have to do this. Hopefully it won't fall. And it plugs right, and then pull the plug and it's ready to go. The other thing I have to do is take the easy able off. That's one bolt, but then to pop it back on, I think this is as easy as the WhamBam or the Exchange. Maybe not as pretty and maybe not quite as precise, but it's been working for me. And so now I'm going to modify all these with the new wiring. I had been using a soldered connection, and that's a real pain. And if I ever had to change a motor or a fan or something like I'm going to have to do on the one, I would have to actually unsolder it. So now what I've got is just this breakout board, and all the wiring is labeled, and they're really pretty inexpensive, about $6 a piece. And so now I got some new mounts that's got the quick change built in, and I put a little tab on to accept these to go on it, and I think that's going to work pretty well. But I've got 2 here that I'm going to start modifying, and what I'm doing is putting ferrules in all the wires so that it'll be a lot easier to take in and out. I'm leaving the wires a little long because when I get to Exchange, I don't know what kind of wire lengths I'm going to need. But so far I'm pretty happy with it. Sure like to hear your comments on this and see what you think. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.